Hi. So this is week 2 where I'm sharing the leadership journey to move from having a directive approach to a more people-centric approach. Now, the series of videos and my newsletters last week, this week and next week are inspired by this article, The Leadership Odyssey, which is in Harvard Business Review. And the authors, I claim no credit for the inspiration whatsoever. The authors have said that for most leaders who have relied on a directive, command and control approach to leadership are not just going to change overnight to being people-centric. This is a journey they have to go on, and it can be a long and arduous journey, but it's a journey nonetheless that leaders must undertake. So I've added to the stages of the journey, which you can see here: departure we looked at last week, voyage this week, and return. I've added the things I believe need to take place. So when you're embarking on the voyage, you need a map. If you don't have a map, how do you know where you're going? And the map should contain the skills and capabilities that you want to develop on the voyage. And I talked last week about being totally honest with yourself, being self-aware. What are your real strengths and weaknesses? So you work on the right things. And also think about the context in which you're going to utilise these skills. Now, you may have great interpersonal skills with your team, with people you've known for some time, but can you take those skills into an area, a context where you know nobody at all? You know, it may be great in an environment where you know nobody, of getting them to network and collaborate because they see you as a coach. Whereas when you try to do that with your team, it's not as successful because they see you as a manager and an authority figure. They're just suggestions. So on your map, what you need is the skill that you're going to develop, the topic, as I call it, what you want to achieve from the learning, the goal. So your map has to have a goal. How are you going to learn? What context will you apply the learning? And what's your time frame? What's your target date? Now remember, your map can change over time. Your dates may change. The skill you want to develop may change. But unless you start out with something, you're going nowhere.